Alright, hey guys, my name is Brian Barnett, got you here, and welcome back, folks, one and all, to Chrono Trigger. And in the last episode, we had to stop. No, I try not to make these videos where I have to record over the recording, but, I'm trying to make it where I'm actually recording it then, instead of like, it would be like a double recording, but anyway. So, and it's been a little while, I wouldn't say it's been a day, but like I had to actually wait. Wait. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to record more. It sucks, I know, but what can I do? So we're going to go upstairs, talk to this guy. Alright, I'll teach you about skills. Are you willing to learn? Yes. During combat, the effect of each attack, let's just do this properly, can vary. First, some of your attacks will damage more than one enemy. For example, target this critter, and your attack will hit another monster in the area. Really? But if you target this one, you can get all three at once. Use this effect to your advantage. Cool. Next, you can hit your enemies in your direct line of sight. There are two attack patterns. The first one allows you to attack all the enemies oriented in a straight line from you. You may place the cursor on any one of them on the line. I saw that, by the way. The other pattern allows you to hit only enemies in a straight line between you and the target. Okay. I've really seen this. I don't think you actually get to see this, but anyway. As in the previous example, all three creatures are targeted here, but what? So like this one, that's all you'll get. Next, use an enemy to establish a line, and any others on it will also be hit. I like how this one here actually... See, this is why I'm saying. In other words, I don't like... okay. When people start talking instead of continuing it on, instead of reading it, that's another thing. It's one of my pet peeves. Like, okay, I've seen videos in the past. I don't watch them to spoil myself, but I've seen people go like... And they'll start reading, and then they'll stop and go, oh my god, and oh, my life is so miserable. Oh, I can't believe it. And then, oh, my nuts was on fire. Are you crapping me? They either start talking inappropriately or they go off subject. Anyway, so what I was gonna say was that this game is not like any other. There's games that will teach you things, but nothing like this. Oh, jeez. They're lined up horizontally here. See, I like to be able to read before I, whatever. And you wonder why I go. So I won't say this directly or comment it because I don't want to be rude, but shut up. Really. Okay? Nobody cares. So you may target one of them. I may say that, but I'm just saying it out loud because, it wouldn't do me any good anyway because everybody else is like, oh, no, leave her alone or him alone. They're just doing what we want. We don't want her here. They'll just do the lines. Why let them even do the lines at all then? Anyway. The final pattern puts you at the center of the attack zone. Are we trying to repeat ourselves here? You can't use an attack like this if your enemies are outside of the zone. However, your attack will hit all enemies inside the active zone. That's about it. Feel more confident? Maybe. What you got to say? I want to learn about damage in battle? Yes. Some monsters have special attacks. Poison HP slowly decreases. Your attacks are weakened. Okay. Slow increases the time between attacks. Now, poison in some games doesn't really lessen your attacks. It just lessens your HP. That's why some games are able to do it or do both. Sleep lowers your guard. A good hit will wake you up again. Okay, sure. Chaos confuses you into attacking allies and a little tough on friendships. So the thing about sleeping, though, that if you're well prepared, you can actually get someone even in your sleep. The thing I don't understand is, I don't understand how it works. Like, someone tries to get you while you're in your sleep. Yeah. Anyway, blind. You can't see too well. It's hard to hit enemies. Yeah, unlike in Mystic Quest, you can still actually hit enemies. Isn't that crazy? Lock. Can't use any techniques. Some of the games, like when you put on blind or confused, you can't even hit the target, or you can, or you'll randomly do it. Stop. Immobilizes and disables you. In these situations, your guard is down and you'll sustain more damage. Nice. Use heal or wait until the battle ends to heal automatically. Would you like to hear more? Yes. When your HP hits zero, you'll be disabled. Use revive to restore yourself. But if everyone goes down, you're through. So yeah, kind of like most games. Mystic Quest included. Be careful. The thing about Mystic Quest though is that, early enough in the game, you don't have a way to revive. You actually, technically, you don't unless your partner does. Hold down the L and R buttons to escape from battle. Know when to run, but you need to fight to grow strong. Now, about the equip menu. Numbers next to the sword and shield icons indicate attack and defensive power. Defense power. That's kind of familiar. Uh, yeah. That reminds me of another game. But anyway, won't get into that. The higher the number, the greater the power. M defense, which is actually magic defense, indicates your ability to block magic attacks. Cause see, some people can be thrown off by that. Like, what is diff? What is diff? Well, first of all, it's defense, and M is short for magic. So it'll be magic defense. Anyway, sorry, I'm explaining it. Anyway, magic attacks indicates your ability to block magic attacks. If it's 10, then magic damage will be reduced by 10%. So yeah, I was just explaining that real quick there. Unlike people who go off topic about stuff like, oh my god. Anyway, a star after any characteristic means it's a maximum strength. Okay, cool. So that's it. All right, what do you got to say? Want my advice? Yes. You've got potential. You'll learn a number of techniques as you progress. Techniques are magic attacks that also utilize your weapons. You'll wow. You'll acquire them with discipline. Okay. So since we were given permission, found 100G. Yay. Uh, hello. Thank you. So basically, being able to heal freely is not a luxury we can always have. Like most games, you won't even have that period unless you've got a tent. Even that, it's not really free because you have to go and buy it or pick it up somewhere. And even then, there's like, you're not going to be able to find like a whole bunch of them. So you have to you have to use them wisely. So let's go into, well, should be another place here. Nope. Nope. Okay. So what I want to do now, we're going to go do some actual training tutorial. That didn't really count. It just counted as us doing things. So basically like this, over here, there should be some kind of treasure if we do this just right. And as you progress, that bird up there will not be as hard to hit. Yep, we woke them up. Yeah, I don't see it. See, that's what I don't get about the line. So there you go. Ta-da! We got 3 tech points. Now, what tech points do, what they don't tell you, is that they have it so you learn things. Like the cyclone, we're still trying to learn it, I think. Or slash. We need like more ability points to learn it. So it'll come available as you go along. I think they do another thing a little bit later about it, but you might as well know now, since we've already kind of spoiled that. Uh, it's not easy to kind. I mean, I say easy. It's not hard to find it. So once you pretty much figure it out, like most games, you won't find it until a little bit later. Some things, but you know. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to absolutely call this a session as soon as we get up to somewhere else. But either way, you can get things. Sometimes I think they drop in items. I'm not sure. This game's been a while since I played this game. But what we're gonna do now is we're going to constantly. We're gonna have to do this because we don't have enough money. We're gonna start. We need to save our money because we got things we gotta buy and stuff. So that is a thing, you know. What we want to do right now is we want to heal up, and then we're gonna make use of this place until we've gotten up enough skill points to do anything, or not skill points, but oh lordy, what can I speak? Whatever it is in the in this here, and I don't know why they would have to wait 1,000 years. You can always have one every day or every weekend, whenever you want it. Unfortunately, that's when they want to declare it, so it's kind of crazy. So whatever. So I'm gonna go to that robot and keep getting me some points because it's easier enough to do that more than it is to try to do anything else. I mean, we could try them, but we'll have to do that like in another episode. I think they have a few events we can go to that will give us some points, but I can't swear to that. Well, but we will be going around to find out for sure. The reason I can't swear to that because I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this. I mean, I don't even. This is actually would have been the first time I actually did this. Well, not in this video, of course. But since I've done this playthrough of it, they call me Gato. Blah 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 blah. So right now we're sitting at I think 55 or 45. Not sure on that. So yeah, if we beat him up in a time, we should be able to get enough things. But we're not really so concerned about that as we are the points, and we will be making use of free heals. So I'm going to use my tech. Yeah. Yeah, there's some attacks that you'll have to do. You'll have to add on to it. Some attacks you can just let them just do by themselves, so it's fine. Yep. So I think we have a total of, I want to say 15 or 55, maybe 60. I'll have to get a calculator out of here in just a minute. Okay. What is my HP? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so we can do at least a couple of rounds, and then we'll have to go and heal up. So that's the maximum we can do, as according to our HP right now. Yep. We did it. No, we didn't. Yeah, we're getting low on HP. But we'll be fine because we're going to go heal up here. All right. I think we've done it like 5 times now. Not sure on that. I honestly I don't know if there's a way to tell how many points you actually have. Ooh, we could level up if we wanted to, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Uh, get out of there, crazy nutball. Okay. So there's no way to do that. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down for my lunch. Oh. Well, okay. You do that then, sir. Let him enjoy it. Now let's see. What do we have here? You have 75 cellular points. Oh, I didn't know that. Would you like to? No, we're good. So we could do that. That's a way to check out that. Okay. All right. That's fine. I'm going to go back and heal up, and then we're going to stop the video. But pretty much, yeah. And I will see you all in the next one after we go heal up. We got a lot of talking to do, and we got to check out the circuits before we go and, well, move the story about. So that is a thing that we will be doing. We will be trying to probably exchange for gold at some point. Because, but I'm not going to worry about it. Looks like it's less for that. So there you go. And I will see you all in the next episode of Chrono Trigger. This has been Brian Barnett Gutsy, your host, I guess. Anyway, actually, I am, but anyway, for this blind it's gonna be let me correct something before I end here. It's semi-blind from the beginning part of this game, but for the rest of it, when I get to a certain point, it's gonna be fully blind because I ain't got past that point. So, and believe me, we've been quite far, but not as far as most people have gone and then stopped. As I guarantee a lot of people have done it. I've not looked it up, but then there's people who have gone as far as even beating the game, and I haven't even done it. All right, I'll see y'all then. Until then, later.